Right now, millions of people believe they're going through a spiritual awakening, but almost all of them are walking into what I call a synthetic cage built by a jealous God, and it's a trap. So check this out. In Exodus chapter 34, verse 14, the text explicitly states, "For the Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God." That is not the infinite alpha. That's the demiurge, the lesser architect who built this material matrix to trap your consciousness. So here's the good news. Over a century ago, Rudolf Steiner published the exact blueprint to escape this matrix. It's called the Way of Initiation. To break out, you must pass through three distinct gates: preparation, illumination, and initiation. So if you don't know what these are, the archons will intercept your journey and harvest your energy, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. So here's exactly how to navigate them. Stage one is preparation. You have to master what we call the flesh circuit. The flesh circuit is the biological loop of stress, hunger, and exhaustion that keeps your cranial nerves locked in a constant state of survival and fear. The Nephilim built this physical simulation to keep your hardware dense and distracted. Now you override this through absolute somatic surrender. You must reset your vagus nerve to build a physical container capable of holding the higher frequencies. So check this out. Once your container is built, you enter the stage two, which is illumination. This is where your inner energy centers align with the universal laws, unlocking a 14-dimensional frequency. But the moment your light turns on, you become visible to what we call the grid here. Steiner called this encountering the guardian of the threshold. The archons, the enforcers of the simulation, will masquerade as divine guides or spiritual breakthroughs. They offer you false light to siphon your newly generated energy back into the jealous God. You can override this by adopting what I call the sovereign posture. This means standing in your absolute self-generated authority. You observe the guardian, recognize it's just a projection of the system of fear, and you refuse to bow or pray to any external savior. This is what Jesus taught us. And what will happen is you walk right through it, which brings you to stage three, initiation. This is direct, conscious integration with the true watchers. You bypass the demiurge simulation entirely, and you become an active generator of this thing we call our reality. So these are the steps: preparation to build the vessel, illumination to see through the false gods, and initiation to create the reality. This is your biological density. If you want to go deeper, read Steiner's Way of Initiation, do the work, drop the fear. Thank you, and I love you.